If it's anybody's show, you can say what it
That does not
It's our
make
show.
sense.
It's
That
our
does
show.
not make
It's our
sense.
goddamn
All
show.
right,
Nah,
you
sorry.
sound like jackasses.
This is a great intro. Whose idea was this intro?
Mine. Of course. Well, hey guys, this is the first Tom and Joe show.
Annual, whatever you want to call it. It's the first one, right?
First one, Tom and Joe show.
Yeah.
We're two old, young, and Young's beautiful wife is working the camera, Christy.
Hello.
So, and here's
we're
what
going
we're
to talk
gonna
about
do.
some things. Go ahead,
We're
Joe.
going to talk about some beers. Here's the plan. We're going to, Tom and Joe show, we're going to drink a beer, we're going to rate a beer. We're going to drink a nip, we're going to rate a nip. Those of you who don't know what a nip is, you're going to want to stick around because you'll find out what a nip is.
Absolutely right.
Man, we even got some, chew, a little bit of that, a little bit of everything. It's a whole encompass of
zones.
People may say that this stuff's not good for you, but I think this is the stuff that is good for you.
You're shaking the camera.
Absolutely.
Shake it. It's fine.
We're
They understand
shaking
that
it,
it's
yeah.
important. So.
I've been doing things that Joe that isn't really good for you for
how long?
57 years.
And you're still around, right?
I'm still around, right, buddy? Here we
Still
go.
around.
But we're
Healthy
going to talk about this Yuengling.
All right, Yuengling Oktoberfest. This is the one that we want to get
It's
right
our first
into.
one we're talking about.
But disclaimer here. There's two disclaimers we got to get. First disclaimer is, hey, what was the disclaimer you were saying before?
Is that we're both idiots. Even though I'm an old one and he's a young one. Don't sue us.
You can't.
Because we're giving our opinions
True,
over
honest opinion.
this stuff.
Second disclaimer, we've already had a few beers.
Yeah.
It's that simple. And we're gonna have a few beers before every time, because who wants to go into a beer cold? Like
nobody.
You need to warm up a little bit. You gotta have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. It don't matter. We're gonna we'll tell you after it. This is what it actually tastes like. So we've already had a few of these, but we'll let you know.
We're gonna talk about it.
Because
we're gonna talk about it.
We drank them all night.
So it started off. We had a game night tonight, family game night. Joe and his wife Christy, my wife Denise, she actually went upstairs to go to bed. But when Joe and Christy brought the beers, they were actually room temperature. And the reason why we're talking about this right now is because it actually changed the taste to us, layman's taste to us.
And we're not them fancy guys who are going to put them in and swirl them and tip the cup and
stick our tongue in and go like this.
No,
we're not going to do that kind of thing.
No.
But now initially when it was warm, Joe, right? We tasted a heavy hop.
And that's one thing that you'll notice even with Yuengling. So you talk about different Oktoberfest, right? There's a bunch of Oktoberfest beers.
Sure, there is.
Sam Adams, we've had this conversation off camera before. They're a little more. They got more of that, like, I don't know, was it caramel or I don't know what
caramel?
What is it? Like that
sweetness.
Sweetness is the right word.
But there wasn't near as
heavy
much
on
hop.
Right. As soon as I opened this, I was like, "Holy shit!"
It was different, right?
Very hoppy. And I was like, all right, well, I kind of really like this. And then as the temperature started going down on these, and well, I love these, first of all. This is my favorite beer. Oktoberfest, absolutely love it. But as the temperature started going down, that sweetness, that caramel, it started like creeping in a little bit more.
And that hoppiness disappeared.
I personally think it was let's just find out right now. Because the way we do this, we open them, we cheers them, we'll take a sip, and we're going to give you a 1 through 10. It's that simple.
We'll do it. Sometimes the beer gets in the way. It gets a little damp and wet with stuff, but delicious.
Absolutely delicious.
But now with a beer to temp, cold, my refrigerator, that's where we're drinking them out of, is actually at 38 degrees. So 38 degrees to me took that hoppiness.
Way gone. It's gone.
It's gone.
Straight gone.
So you're only getting that little bit of sweetness, that
it's
that
light
caramel,
it's definitely light, way lighter. That's a
Sam's?
key point. Ooh, that's definitely lighter than
Sam's.
Definitely.
Yes. And it's absolutely delicious. I think it's a great product. I think they should be proud. I love drinking it, and I'm happy to drink it. And It's great. It really is.
Absolutely love it. Personally, I think I like it warmer. I don't know. Am I wrong to say that?
No, absolutely.
I don't know
no.
why. I just kind of I want
absolutely
it
not
warmer
wrong to
right
say
now,
it.
and it's. I do think I want it warmer. I don't know. That's just me. This one's a little warmer. Let me taste.
I'm too quick of a drinker. Mine's done.
Just I could even taste. You could taste it, a little bit of a difference.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's almost like I almost think we're unprepared for the fact that we should have had a slight, because that's what we're talking about. We should have a slightly warm one, a cold, and then a super chilled one.
Again, disclaimer: we aren't
not affiliated with nobody.
Aficionados who know all this tasting, so we're not trying to be that. We're not trying to persuade somebody to their different tastes.
No,
but because I just don't know. I'm a boozer. I enjoy it, and I just love it, and that's just how things are. But it's, to me personally, it's definitely a different taste. It goes from the warmer that Oktoberfest is, I feel
more hoppy. No, and that's a real thing.
I taste the more hoppy taste.
And that's the point. If there's one point that has to get drilled in, that's the actual point, because
it's.
And now we got to talk in science here. Okay.
You're the
wrong.
engineer.
No, here we go. But are we wrong we didn't give Sam Adams that opportunity? Because I think Sam Adams is way too, like if I drink a cold Yuengling Oktoberfest,
right,
that's teetering towards a Sam Adams. If we do a lukewarm or a slightly chilled, or even a warm, I don't know if I would go fully warm, but like slightly chilled, because they were in the fridge for a little bit.
If you remember, the first two we drank were probably off the distributor's floor.
That's true.
So it was room or air temp. I don't know what that was today, but
it was high. It was definitely high.
But it was definitely a different taste. It was definitely a different taste. But either way, this is enjoyable. I like it. It's probably
if you got
in my opinion.
Okay, go ahead.
Probably my second most favorite Yuengling product. I really enjoy the Yuengling Porter.
Oh, you're a porter guy. I know that.
And I'm just a dark beer guy. I'm a porter guy. Porter is my favorite, but this is probably two. And let me tell you something, Joe.
Okay.
I really like that. I really like that flight. The flight.
Flight is good.
The flight that the girls came up with to meet with the Michelob Ultra, to meet with the what's that Mexican beer? The Corona Premier.
Yep, Premier.
And all that low carb, low calorie stuff. But that's probably my go-to.
But that's why I like this one. I just if I sit down and drink a 6-pack of Sam Adams, and I sit down and drink what do we drink? 12? I don't even know. We drank a lot of these tonight.
I mean, we might be on a case.
Yeah,
that's all right.
But that's okay.
That's what we do.
But I'm just saying. I felt like if I could, I can't do that with Sam Adams. I can't. It's too heavy, too thick.
It's too heavy.
This is lighter,
sweet.
but there's still that
it's too
taste.
Sweet.
And it's almost, to tell you the honest truth, it's based on how cold you serve it. I think that's going to be the key takeaway from this. It's how cold are you going to serve this beer?
I definitely
is going to, and we almost don't have to do the research now. As Sam Adams, do we have to? But it just feels so heavy sometimes. But it's still great. It's goddamn great.
I just think this isn't to me a session beer.
Oh no!
If you guys are looking for
session,
guys are looking for session beers, this definitely isn't a session beer unless you're into this semi-heavier beers. It probably wouldn't be your thing, but for me and for young Joe here, we kind of do pretty good. We could use it as that because we did today. but it's not everybody's cup of tea, so to speak.
No, you probably want to do one or two lights, and then
but it's definitely something that you buy a case of. You know, you sit around. Today we're watching some football, playing some games.
Temperatures dropping outside.
Temperatures dropping.
That's an important piece.
This is a good hit. Good hitter, right?
A good
hit. So what do you think?
We're gonna give it a rating. 1 through 10. You could use point,
or could we go whatever. Big hit, little hit?
Okay.
Medium hit.
Okay. This is definitely a big hit for me.
Big hit.
Okay.
I agree.
If we're gonna give it a rating, beer wise, I'm gonna give this a 7.8. Would be right around where I think I'm at with this. I like that.
Sure.
I don't even know what a 10 beer would taste like for me, and maybe we got to go to Germany to figure that one out. But I don't know what a 10 beer would taste like. But honestly, I took a picture of this before and I said, what if I was a beer? What would it be? Yuengling Oktoberfest. That's PA and that's October. For me, that is me. I was born in October. I was born in Pennsylvania. What more could I ask for? You know,
that's very profound. That's really.
That's
good.
a fancy word.
You're a fancy guy. I guess when folks, I guess when somebody drives a Tesla, they're a little bit fancy. So, he's fancy. So he knows stuff. All right, he's the young guy. He knows things. I'm trying to follow through. I'm the old head, but I have to agree with him. He goes. He said it's 7.8. He wants to go that decimal point because he's smart and an engineer.
Do you think you need to go? You're going to dial it into just a whole number.
I'm not going to dial it into a whole number. I'm going to go an 8. I'm going to go an 8 with the Yuengling Oktoberfest. I think it's delicious. I think they do a great job. Local down in Pottsville. Yeah. Shout out to them.
Absolutely. Oldest brewery in America, right?
Yeah, oldest. Yeah, they're on their point.
Have you ever done the
tour?
Yeah.
Yes, actually I have. Yeah.
I did the one out in goddamn Golden, the Coors one. Awesome, by the way. Totally would recommend that one if you're ever out there. But haven't done the Yuengling one, and
yeah,
I probably should, right? Probably.
I would definitely recommend it. I've done it twice, and I think it's great. A great experience. They teach you a lot. You're going through and seeing that. Just that history.
The history. It's kind of
that history is unbelievable. It's a great place to be. A great town, great city. Pottsville down in the Scoop. They're
Northeastern Pennsylvania. That's what it is.
They're doing great things, And do you want to talk about anything else?
Well, yeah, we're gonna bring in the next.
We're gonna bring in the next. This is one thing this is 91 proof straight corn liquor from Nomad Distillery. I believe the distillery is out of Williamsport, Pennsylvania, but my wife and I on a trip to Jim Thorpe came across their store there, their distillery store, and I did a bunch of tastings there. Never had corn liquor in my life, and so I wanted to try it. So I did, and let me tell you something, folks. This is actually very good. You can see clear, almost as clear as water. And it comes in at 91 proof.
It's impressive.
Really? So it's a heavy hitter. Hits a little bit heavy.
How much does a bottle like that run?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Perfect. I think I paid $35 for it.
That's
right from their
regular
thing.
Price, what you would expect.
Sure. I mean, I would.
You can get a $20 bottle.
I was actually expecting that to be a little bit more.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You can buy, like, you're talking about a bottle of booze. 35 is.
Yeah, and especially for something like this, but it's.
We need some tunes in the background too. Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead. Go put them on. What do you want to listen to, Joe? You want to have some Irish stuff or go?
Well, we're going into the whiskey a little. Well, we're going to the corn whiskey, but still the same thing. So
Yeah. Just give us a technical break
here. It's okay.
We're gonna go into some music if you folks can hear
it. If you can.
Hopefully you can. And forgive me again. I'm the old. He's the young. So I need to put on my glasses.
You know what I heard though?
What's that?
Moonshine. Could it make you blind or no? Is that a real thing?
I think if you drink like 190 proof straight,
if it's made wrong,
ridiculous or something, maybe. But like again, I mean, I don't know. You
can still see
a
right?
lot of guys. I can still see, and there's a lot of guys out there smarter than me. But maybe not tougher.
No.
But smarter.
Right.
So we're gonna go with a little bit of. This is our St. Patrick's Day playlist.
That's what we do.
And we might even bring you folks in for our St. Patrick's Day celebration.
And you know what we do for St. Patrick's Day? And that you're gonna want this one. Everybody who comes, we bring a bottle of whiskey. We all sit down, table like this, and we set it down. Little nippers. That's in. Again, there's shots, shooters. You can do whatever you want, but little nippers. You just fill your cup up and just little nip. That's all you do. Just little nip.
So we're gonna rosin the bow a little bit right now. So this is our Irish. Sorry, it's not even. It might be a little bit. So this isn't our Irish whiskey, but this is our corn liquor.
Corn liquor.
Straight corn liquor, clear. So you guys who watch all those moonshiner shows, this is kind of what they're distilling, except this is actually legit. Nomad Distillery, they're out of Williamsport, but they have a couple of the distillery stores. I purchased this from Nomad Distillery in Jim Thorpe. Joe, Christy, would you do us a favor and get us a glass? We don't want to be uncouth. We don't want to be uncouth. And drink it right from the bottle.
Welcome to Rosin the Bowl.
So we're gonna give this a taste here, but to be perfectly honest, this is my first shot ever taste of straight. Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Of
of
corn liquor. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, yeah, because we share it.
Of corn liquor. I've always wanted to drink this, to taste it. So this is like the first taste. Now,
I gotta give goddamn credit where credit's due.
I'm not getting a big burn out of smell. And all you whiskey people, I'm not sure what that phrase is. Nasal, nose,
bites, whatever that is.
Bite in the nose. I'm not getting that much of it. Yeah, I'm twisting it. All right, now there's a little bit of alcohol coming up. Smell it a little. But still nothing overpowering. A little bite, but it's sweet. Sweet, but a little bit of a whiskey bite. But let me tell you something, it's nothing that can't be handled by anybody. It's actually very good tasting. It's actually very good. If you're a whiskey drinker,
it's just, it smells like alcohol, but it doesn't smell like, there's not the punch in your face. That's the thing for me. It's not like,
you?
I can smell it, but I don't. It's not like I'm like. I want to drink this. Whereas there's some alcohols where it's like you smell it and it's like, this one. Yeah, I want to drink this one.
God, help yourself to it.
There's a bite.
It bites you a little bit, young Joe?
I could feel it down the back of the throat. I could feel it.
It warms you a little bit.
That's a good word. It warms you. Yeah, I could like when I have it, it goes down the throat and then up. This could be a young thing. I don't know, but you can feel it through the nose, like you could just. You know what I'm talking about? Like if you.
Young Chris, would you like a little taste to add your?
Yeah, we need some expertise in here.
Now this is a young girl, Christy Samachik, Joe's wife. Here she is, and she isn't like a heavy hitter like we are. What we kind of like her.
Oh, I seen her bite. I seen her bite. I even seen the bite.
Yeah, maybe girls that'll bite a little bit, but you know, you have that little bit of alcohol bite. You have that little bit, but to me personally, a whiskey drinker, a bourbon drinker, a Scotch drinker, it doesn't bother me that much. I actually really enjoy it. And,
it's not that I wouldn't say I would enjoy it, but I could taste the bite.
Yeah,
personally, and then we talk about old versus new, and that's
palates,
however you want to say it.
Sure, that's our plan here. Now this is again, folks. This is straight corn liquor, 91 proof, number 91. That's the proof of it. Nomad Distillery out of Williamsport. I actually purchased this bottle from Jim Thorpe. They have a little shop there. Please visit it.
Yeah,
great girls, very knowledgeable. You go there. It's a couple of bucks. You do a testing, whatever you want, taste testing, and they'll hook you up. They're very nice, but it's actually pretty good. So we have this here, Joe, right?
Yep.
So we
did 91, number 91. Oh, let's put this here.
You got it there.
91 there. Yuengling Oktoberfest was the beer.
Yes.
We talked about doing some chew, but I don't chew. We're missing a third partner. Jordan would be the one that would do that, so I can't.
Yeah. We were going to talk about, and I know there's some people that aren't going to enjoy this topic because that's just how it is, but this is our show. We told you with a disclaimer. You can't sue us because we are who we are. We're not really good, but we don't know. But we're going to talk about. We wanted to talk about smokeless tobacco.
That's a good point too. Yep.
And
that'll be the third segment.
I enjoy it, and young Joe here used to enjoy it, but he chalked it. He chalked it. He's done.
Off the wagon on it.
He's off the wagon, but I still like it. And but branching beyond that, we're going to talk about zones because I've been on zones now. And I actually really enjoy zones. You know, I'm going to tell you why. Because with zones, I don't have to have that chew or spit cup.
Spitter. Yeah, spitter. I remember you used to hate the spitters, right? Oh, they were gross.
That's Christy again, Joe's wife, saying she hated the spitters. So you don't need a spitter. You throw one in, you could drink, you could just about eat. Now I'm going to say truthfully, I don't eat with the zone in.
No, but they put that little weird pouch on the top that you could throw it in when you're
throw it in, and take it back.
And then take it back. Do you do that?
Sometimes. But this is a zone 6 milligram dragon fruit, which is probably my favorite taste. It's pretty good, and usually I will get the 9s, and sometimes double up. So that's an 18 milligram hitter of nicotine, and I really enjoy that. But on a downfall, if I do that and I kind of loosen my mouth a little bit and talk a little bit too much, it gives me the hiccups with the.
Is it just like the spit or what?
No, I don't know if it's the hit of nicotine or whatever it is. But if I talk too much and I have a doubled up of 18 milligrams,
Start getting hit.
yeah, I start getting hiccups. But this 6 milligram, delicious. For you guys who are smokeless tobacco guys and want something a little bit different, this is perfect. I recommend it, and not that I'm telling anybody to go directly to this, because I'm still hitting smokeless tobacco. I love it.
If you're on a show about drinking beer and booze, you're probably doing tobacco as well.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. Like,
Sure.
but let's be just
And
call a spade a spade. You know?
and I absolutely love it. As a matter of fact, we'll go a little bit deeper than that. I was a big Stoker's guy.
Oh, yeah.
I like that tub of Stoker's, and I'm a straight long cut. I don't like any flavors, and I just like that true tobacco. I was on that, but I needed a little bit of a break. And this is prior to this. So, and years ago when I started as a kid, probably 15, 16 years old, I started with the loose leaf, the pouch. And I just had 2 or 3 weeks ago, I just had a taste for, that's actually in my fridge right now. I actually had a taste for loose leaf tobacco and Levi Garrett. And let me tell you something. I went and bought a pouch. Actually, my son-in-law brought it back to me from
The
Tennessee.
Levi Garrett.
Yeah, the Levi Garrett.
Yep.
And it's absolutely delicious. It was such a great treat to
Treat's
go.
probably a good word. Yeah, because it was there. It's not like
Yeah,
you're not
to
going to
go
do that
back.
24/7, right?
No.
Why would you do it 24/7? Because it's too
No.
expensive. Like,
Yeah,
it's ridiculous. It's goddamn ridiculous.
Joe, it's a great point.
It's goddamn ridiculous.
Right now,
to try to do it.
Right now, you go to your most main or important, or whatever the right word might be, convenience stores, gas stations. A pouch of loose leaf is $22 or more. It's just, to me, it's just too much. And it just so happened that my son-in-law was traveling, and he was down in Tennessee, down in the southern states, brought me back a couple of pouches for cheap. And but what a treat that was.
Treat's a good word. Yeah, I like
But
it 'cause it was different.
you know, I gotta say, dip.
You want to know why I think the Tom and Joe show could? This is actually going to work. Do you want to know why? No, it's not even I think. I know this will actually work because you could. So a really tough point with anything, any content, anything is dead space, and I feel like if there's any dead space, you could just you could hop.
Well, sure. Absolutely.
Why would you want there to be dead space?
It's not. Listen, in our show, there won't be any dead space.
No.
Because there's a lot of things that I could talk about and say about things.
Oh, there's so many things.
But
insert here, insert
but
there.
this is a great product too. Zones. This is a 6 milligram. Which I'm dipping now. But it's usually I'm the 9, but I'm still a smokeless tobacco guy, long cut and straight.
I mean, if
and
you get a heater, though, would you press a heater? Yes or no?
Oh, I love heaters.
So you're not a smokeless tobacco guy. You are a tobacco guy.
Yeah, I love crushing heaters. I love.
Let's call a spade a spade.
Folks, yeah, don't get it wrong. I'm a
tobacco guy. I'm a tobacco guy.
I love crushing the smoke, and I will smoke a heater.
What?
Whenever.
I don't know what that was.
I would love I love smoking heaters, cigarettes, whenever I can smoke them. But unfortunately for me, and I know it's not the same for a lot of other individuals, that I can smoke a cigarette, I can smoke a pack, and not have another one for 6 months after. And
Oh, that's a rare thing because people
yeah.
And it's not like you're not going to take. Let's be honest.
But I do love it. I do love it. But is there anything else we want to talk about?
Well, we didn't talk about Irish music because that's amazing.
Oh, Irish music, yeah.
But is there anything else we want to talk about? I don't know. I don't think so. We talked about Yuengling Oktoberfest. We talked about 91 corn whiskey and some zones.
And some zones for our first show.
First show.
Tom and Joe show.
Tom and Joe show.
Again, we are not
The
experts.
pilot. It's a pilot episode.
We're good.
And then
Please don't think we're idiots, even
But-
though we might be.
we are.
And don't hold us accountable. Thank you, and see you next time.